Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have a review on the Ultimate Edition 24 Solo Sikoa. Right in the box, this figure looks really good. I saw this on Amazon and I knew I had to buy it. If you do enjoy the review, maybe drop a comment, drop a like. Tell me if you would like to see more reviews, because I do have Ultimate Edition Finn Balor coming in later this week. So maybe I'll do a review on that if you guys like it. It's got Solo Sikoa's name right there. His name on the side, picture of him on the other side. And then, of course, on the back, it's got a picture of the prototype figure, and then a picture of the real guy, some stats, the read-up on the back. Now, I guess I'll take it out of the box. After just taking a brief look at this figure, it is seeming very, very nice. I'm very happy, very impressed with it. But before we get into the figure itself, we'll look at the accessories. All of these accessories look very, very nice. I would say he has the least amount of accessories out of this Ultimate Edition set, but I'm not unhappy about that because they're all very nice. First up, we've got this towel. I think it is a good towel mold because it fits nice on the figure. It looks very realistic. It looks, like a towel. I think that looks very, very nice. So overall, pretty happy with this towel mold. Next up, we'll take a look at this sweater. This sweater is not like a normal cloth goods material that we usually get with when there's like a coat or a t-shirt, but it's still very nice. It's almost a bit more fuzzy. It's got Solo written on it. I like that. The thumb at the back, because it's almost like the We the Ones that came on the shirt with Roman Reigns, but of course it's the Samoan Spike thumb. Yeah, it's a very nice sweater. It undoes, so it'll be nice and easy to slip onto the figure. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. It seems very good quality. Next up, we'll take a look at the hands. Of course, it does come with the two normal hands on the figure itself, but in the box, it's got the We the Ones hands. These are very nice. And one thing I would like to note with all these hands is not only did they sculpt on the wrist tape, it's like all that tape is all sculpted on, which looks really nice, but they also finally decided to put some on the thumb. With all of Solo Sikoa's other figures, for some reason they didn't put any tape on the thumb, and it wasn't that accurate, but they fixed that this time, and they also, sculpted it and made it more 3D. Of course, the good old Samoan Spike hands. Next up, we'll move on to the head scans. I think all of these head scans look super nice. They're basically perfect. And one cool thing is that they gave us all new head scans compared to his other figures. The beard is more filled in, on the sides there, compared to his old figure. But I can also see, the hair is a bit different, a bit longer, and a bit just more hair. So I think these head scans are perfect. This one looks very, very nice. It's like the gritting teeth, a bit ticked off. Then next up, this one I have mixed feelings about because I'm a sucker for a good screaming head scan, but at the same time, I feel like something about it looks weird, maybe the mouth is too big, but I don't know. It is still very good, still a really good head scan, and of course, you have the normal straight-faced one that comes on the figure. This one is probably my favorite. It looks just like him. So yeah, that's it for the accessories, and now we'll move on to the figure itself. This figure is such a good figure. I know some people have complaints about it, but I really don't. I think it's really, really good. One thing they could do, and this is something that I've noticed a couple other people mentioned, is sculpt on the tape that's actually on the wrist, because it's sculpted on the hand but not on the wrist. That'd be something cool to see, but it's really not that big a deal. I think this torso is really good. I've heard some people say maybe it's not big enough, and I could see that, but at the same time, I still think it's a really good torso for him. The arms, I think they're a bit skinny. I think out of the current arms, they're the best choice. But this is something, again, that people have been saying. But, get arms that are bigger than this, but not as defined as the other ones. Because he's got really big arms, but they're not that defined. So for people like Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt and Solo Sikoa, I think that would be a very nice thing to do. Yeah, we talked about the head scan. Very, very nice. It's got nice butterfly joints. I love the butterfly joints. More articulation. Yeah, it's got a bit of ab crunch, and I just really like the Ultimate Edition torsos. And then moving on to the arms, like I said, they're skinny. But I think this is just a thing that'll like happen as it gets more used. It feels like it's kind of going to snap if I try to bend the arm more than this. So I'm just going to leave it. It's like, all figures are a bit stiff at first. You just got to get them kind of warmed up and play with them a bit. And it's the same with this arm. It kind of feels like it might snap if I go any more than this. But, eventually I'm assuming it will be able to do that full bend. And moving down, this is something I didn't even notice till other people pointed out, is that they didn't really add that thing he wears where it's like it goes above his belly button, because the shorts are like go higher than that. They didn't add that, and they put the logo on this, which kind of looks weird because it's like half on like the top part of the pants, I don't know what you'd call that, and then partially on the lower part, so it kind of looks a bit weird. And even if you look at the prototype, they even added on the prototype, they added that like band thing. It doesn't go quite up to his belly button. I think it looks better though than what's come on the actual figure. Though I don't think it takes like too much away from this figure. It's still very nice. One thing I forgot to say, the Samoan tattoos all look very nice as usual. They add the tattoos in the butterfly joints. They even add them in like the creases in the elbows, like so it's not just blank when you bend them. Moving down, this is a cool gear. I really think it is. It's got like Solo there and then Sikoa here. I think that looks really nice. It's got the Samoan tribal design, his normal shorts. Some people say the legs are a bit skinny. I can see that when you like look at a picture of his actual legs, but I don't think it's that big a deal. And the knee pads, all the boots, because the last figure of him didn't have the boots on it, so it was nice to get one with the boots. So that's pretty cool. That's the figure itself. I don't think there's much to touch on in the back. It's just kind of plain. But overall, a very good figure. A couple more things I forgot to mention about the action figure. It's got, of course, the waist spin. And then for the legs, it's got a very nice kick forward. I'm very impressed with it. I didn't think it was going to be this good, but, when you add drop-down hips, which I like, but at the same time I don't like, because sometimes it feels like it's going to snap. But anyways, with the drop-down hits, it adds a very nice kick forward on both legs. Moving down to the knees, they are still stiff, like his Elite 107 figure. They're still stiff, but they're not that bad. You can still pose them around. They still work fine. It's got, good articulation on the bending of the feet. Toe articulation, of course, that you get with Ultimate Editions. It can go, side to side, kind of. Here's Sikoa in the jacket. Don't mind my dogs barking in the background, but I think this is a very nice jacket. It fits him good. It does look maybe a bit big, but like at the same time, I don't think it would work if it was tighter. So yeah, it's a very nice, very good quality jacket that looks really nice on the figure itself. Here we've got a figure comparison, the Ultimate Edition compared to the Elite 107. I still think the Elite 107 is still a really, really good figure, but let's be honest, the Ultimate Edition is the better figure. Here we've got Sikoa with the former bloodline. You can even add Sami Zayn in there if you want to. I think that'll wrap up the Ultimate Edition Sikoa review. If you did enjoy, please tell me in the comments if you'd like me to do more. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and give a little spoiler here. I got some big plans for Sikoa and MICW. Big plans in general, so stay tuned. It should be announced in my next couple of videos. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day.